Welcome to Just Puzzling. My name is Chris. Today I'm doing a New York Times hard Sudoku dated June 29, 2025. Let's get into it. Sorry this is a bit late today. What I'm doing today was I was actually doing training for how to do balloon decoration. So that's just the other thing that I do during my time. Anyway, we'll talk about this. So 5 can't be in this column, 5 can't be in this column, so that's why a 5 is there. We can see that a 2 can't be in this row, so they're going to be a 2 there. We can also see that 8 is in a similar boat, so we'll put the 8 there. 5's already done, so 5 can't be across here, and that's mainly about a 5 there and a 5 there. At this point in time, I'm just looking for pairs, so 7 and 7 goes across there and across there, so these means that 7's got to be in this row. We can see 4 and 6, so 6 can't be in this column, mainly because of that 6 there, can't be in this row, so 6 is down here, which means that 6 has to be in this. Let's change that and press the right buttons. So 9 and 6. Apparently I don't know what the difference between a 9 and a 6. Not good for someone who's doing Sudoku, I would imagine. Alright, so we can see here the 4 can't be in this row, so 4 is going to be there. I could talk about this not being in that column, but it's pretty moot. 4 can't be in this row, can't be in this column, so 4 is going to be down here and here. What else can we see? We can see 7 can't be in this column, so 7 is going to be in this row, but it's going to be there and there, and that's mainly because of that 7 can't be in this row. What that means is the 7's going to be in the bottom of this row. Because of that 7 there, that means that's going to be a 7. And that means that due to this, can't be in this column, can't be in this column, that's a 7 there. Alright, so we can see here that the 6 is taken care of. The 4 we can see is taken care of there. We can see 9 can't be in this row. 9 can't be in this row, so 9 is going to be there, which means that 9 has to be able to be in one of these 2 cells here. Alright, because 9 can't be in this column, 9 can't be in this column. So 9 is there. 9, so 6 here can't be in this column, so 6 is going to be one of these 3. We can also see that 6 is not here. So what that means to me is if 6 can't be there and 6 can't be there, 6 can be here or here. Now, what I am going to tell you is 6 can't be in this row and it can't be in this column. So 6 is going to be down these 2 spots, which means that 6 doesn't matter. So that's a 6 there. Alright, we have got limited 1s on the board, but we'll come back to that. So 5, 5, 5, 5's across there, so one of these 2 numbers here is a 5. One of these 2 numbers is a 5. 5 can't be in this row, so 5 is here or here, and 5 can be here or down here, right? Because mainly that can't be a 5 down that one, and 5 can't be across there. What I do know is 6 is going to be across here because it can't be in there and it can't be in there, so 6 is going to be here or here. 8's a bit of a problem at the moment, so what have we got? We've got, this can be 1, 2 or 8. So 1 can't be there, 2 can't be there, and 8 can't be there. So 8's going to be in this column here. So that leaves the 8 there and there. And then 8 can be down this side and this side. This can't be a 1, so we're just going to put 1 in all those spots there. Then 2 can be here, right? Because of that 2 there. And I don't know whether to explain the 1, but that's it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7's going to be, oh, look at that. So 7 can't be in this row, and 7 can't be, so that, and 7 can't be in this column. So 7, so I'm going to delete this, it's going to be 6 or 7, because 6 is the same as a 7, so it has the same row and column structure. So 6 and 7, so that means that's 1 and 2. So 1 is going to be across here, and 2 is going to be across here. So 1, 2, this can be, can't be a 2. Can't be a 2, so that's a 2 there. No, I'm going to come back. No, it's going to be a 2 because, so that's got to be a 2. This has got to be an 8 because 8 and 2 can't be in this row, and this just finishes off this row with a 1. 1, so that can't be a 2, so I'm missing a number. That number is 9. Alright, so 9 is up, can't be in the bottom row. 2 can't be there. I'm doing really well here. I really need to check this. So 2 can't be there. 2 can't be there. And 5 is definitely there. So 2 is definitely there, right? Which means that 2 can't be here. 2 can't be here. 2 can't be here. So that's a 2 there. Leaving this down here to be a 2. Because of that 2 there and that 2 there. Alright, so 1, 9. So 9 is at the top here. And it can't be in that column. So 9 is there. 1, 2, 3. So 3 can be across here. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So there you go. So that's 1. So this here is going to be 3, 5. So 5 can be across there. 3 can be there or there at the moment. I'm going to finish this off. So 4 can't be in that column, can't be in that row, so it's going to be in these 4 spots here. 5, 6, 7, so 7 can't be there, it can't be up there, oops, can't be up there, so 7 is going to be here or here. 8 can only be in this top row because of this 8 here and this 8 here, and it can't be in this column here, so 8 is there. Okay, so 2, 2, so 9, 9, 6 is there, 2 is there. What's going the 2 do? So 1 can come down this column, 1 can come down this column, 2 can come down this column, 2 can come down this column, 3, 4, 4 can be here, and that's really about that 4, and obviously this 4 here. 5 is there, 6 is there, 7's at the bottom, 8 haven't done, and that can be everywhere, and 9 is there. So 1, 2, 3, so 3 can't be in this column here, and that makes sense because of that 3 there. 4 can't be in this row. It's the only thing I know about the 4s, so that's going to be there for that. 5 is there, 6, 7, 8, and I've already done the 8s. So this can be 3, 4, or 9. It can't be a 4, so it can be 3 or 9. So 3 at this stage can go everywhere, and 9 can go up this column here. Can't go up this column here because of that 9 there. Okay. So 1 can't be in this row, so 1 is going to be everywhere. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So that's covered those all off there. 1 can be in all spots, because the only one that I know about at the moment is here and here. 2 is there. 3 can't be in the bottom row, so 3 is here. 4 can't be in this side, can't be in here, so 4 is here or here. 5 is done. 6 can be there or there. 7's done. 8 can't be in this column, so 8 is going to go across here. 8 and 9 is there. Alright, so 1 can be here or here. 2 can be on this, and this is really about these 1 and 2 there. 3 can't be in the bottom row, so 3 is going to be at the top. That means that can't be a 3, and that can't be a 3. 4, 5. 5 can't be in this column, so that's 5, 5, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So 8 can't be in this column, so 8 is going to be there, there, or there. All right, finishing it off. 1 can't be in the bottom row, and it can't be in this column. So that's the 1. 2 can be here. 3 is top and bottom, so 3 is there. So 3 could be anywhere at the moment. 4 can't be in this column, so 4 is here and here and here. 5 is done. 6 can't be in that bottom row, can't be there, so that's 6 because that's a 6 there. 7, 8, and 8, so that means that these 4 are going to be 8. And 9 is done, so 9, top and bottom there. All right, so that's the numbers there. 2, 8, 2, 3, 8. So this is 6, which we knew. So what I'm now looking for is I'm looking for a triple. So I can see that 1, 2, 8. So this is mean that the 3 and the 6 are going to be in this column, row here only. But that's all I know. 3, 9, 1, 3, 9. Can't do anything with that. 1, 9, 1, 9, 3, 5, 3, 5. So that's good. 4 can be here, here, or here. 6, 7. So 7 can't be there. Let's have a look at that. So 7 can't be in this row, 7 can't be in this row, and 7 can't be in this column. So that's the only place a 7 can go. Alright. 1, 2, 8. So 9 can't be... Good checking, Chris. 9 can't be in this column because it always could never be in column. So that's a 1, leaving that to be a 9. So that means that going down here can't be a 9, so I've already done that. Alright. 2, 4, 8, 2, 2, 3, 4, 8. So that's alright. 1 is in this column. 1 can't be there. Oops. Hit the wrong button. 1 can't be there. So 2, 8, 2, 8. So 4 can't be here. 4 can't be here. So that's going to be a 4 there. That means that can't be a 4, so it's a 3. Can't be a... So this is going to be a 2, 8 because the 3 and the 4's got to come out. So 2, 8. So we know that that's 2, 8, 2, 8. So that's all making sense. 3, 5. 3, 5, 3, 4. 5 can be there, so that's not really helpful to me. 1, 5, here, 1, 5, 1, 5. So they can't be a 1. So I've got a pair here. So anything in this that's a 1 or a 5 can't be. So 5 can't be there and 5 can't be there. If I know that, that can't be a 5 and that can't be a 5. So 3, 6. I reckon I've got too many numbers. That can't be a 1. Can't be a 1, so that's become a 7. So let's check that. 1, 2, 3. Where's the 4? Can't be 5. 6, 7, 8, 9. So definitely a 7. That can't be a 7 there. So let's do that. And by the way, that can't be a 7. So that can't be a 7 there. So that's 3, 6, 9. So that's okay. 2, 8, 2 is that. 5 is in this column. And there, so it doesn't matter. 1 can be there and there. So that's a 7 across there. So that can't be a 7, so that's a 6. That leaves this to finish that box off as a 7. So what have we got now? We know that 6 can't be across here, so that you can't be a 6, leaving a 6 to only be in that box there because it can't be in that column and it can't be in that row. So that's a 6. So I've got 3, 9, 3, 4, 3, 8. So 3 and 9, 8 there. 1, 4, 5. So 1 is across there. 1 is across there, and 1 was up there, so we know that's a 1, 5. 2, 8, 1, 2, 8, so 2, 8, 2, 8, so that's going to be okay. 8 can't be there, so therefore 8 is one of these here, and 8 is one of those with a 2, 8 there. 1, 5, 1, 2, 5. Okay, didn't help. 3, 5, 3, 5, 4, 5. So 3 can be here, 4 can be there and there, 5 can be, woo, 6, 7, 8, 9, so 1 there, no. I'm just looking for a triple or a way to break that up. I know that's a triple. I can see that that's a 9, so 9, that can't be a 9 there. Never could be, because that's always been a permanent 9, so that can't be a 9. Means the only number up there can be a 9 there. So this can't be a 9. 3, 4, 8, 3, 4, 8, 3, 4. So 9 could only be in this column here. All I know there. 2, 8, 2, 8. 1, 2, 5, 1, 3, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's no good. 2, 8. So every number but so 9 can't be there. This is really, this 9 here, I just didn't see it. But that's the 9 there, right? Can't be in that column, can't be in that column, couldn't be in that row, but it could be there. So I'm going to hit undo because I have missed that 9 there. So 9 could be there or there, 9 can be here or here. Bit of a mistake there, little tired. That balloon training's taken it out of me. Alright, so 1 and 4 are definitely here. 1 can be there. Let's go through the 1. Why can't I have 1 in this column, row? Because of that 1, 5. So 1 can't be there, so that's the only spot a 1 can be. So we'll take out the 1. Alright, so that's 2, 4, 8. So 1 can be, well, let's go through this. That can't be 1, that can't be 1, because that's a 1, 5. So 1, 5, 1, 2, 5, 2, 4, 8, 2, 4, 8. So you can see 2, 4, 8, 2, 4, 8, 2, 8. So that can't be a 2 there. That's going to be a 1, 5. 2, 8. So 3's at the top there. 1, 5, 1, 5. 2, 8. 2, 3, 8 is 6 8s there. So 6 is there. That can't be a 3. So that's a 9. And to finish off that row, that's a 4. So let's get rid of the 4s out of here. So 4 can't be there and 4 can't be there. 4 is going to be in this column. 2, 8, 3, 6, 1, 5, 1, 3, 5. So 1, 7. So 7 can't be in this row. Obviously can't be in that row because it's full. Can't be in this column. Can't be in this column. So the only place that 7 can be is there. If I double click on that, that's all the 7s. That can't be a 9. So 9's got to be at the top here somewhere. And because of this column and this column, that's a 9 there. And that's all the 9s. Okay. Still got 8s everywhere. They're not exactly coming to my rescue at the moment. 3535. So up here is going to be definitely an 8. 8 is here. 8 is there and there. Alright. So what do we got? We got 3 6 3 6 1 5 1 5 1 5 there. 4 and 4 can be here. 4 and 4 can be here. 4 is there, so that can't be a 4 because of that there. Really good checking, Chris. So this here is a 4. This can't be a 4, so it's a 3. This can't. To finish this off, it's a 5. Finish off this row, it's a 3. So let's clear out the 3 there. That's 4 8. That means that can't be a 4, and that makes sense because of that 4 there. Right. So 5 will not be there. So the two numbers that can be, it's 1 and 8, because that can't be a 3. So 1 and 8 there. 1 and 5, 3, so 3 is there. 1 8. So 1 8 1 8. 4 8 4 8. So that can't be an 8 in that column because this is a 4 8 4 8. 1 3 6. So that can't be a 3, so that's a 6. Sometimes I give myself, so this here can't be a 3 and can't be a 6, so that's a 1. That can't be a 1, so that's a 3. Can't be a 3, so that's a 6. I'm going to finish off this box, it's a 5. Okay, because that's a 5, that can't be a 5, so that's a 1. That's a 5 there. Still have 4 8 there. We still have 4 8 there, but that can't be a 3. Leaving this is the only box a 3 can go. So 3 is there. That leaves 2 8 2 8. 2 4 8 2 4 8. 1 5 1 5. 4 8 4 8. Okay, so 1 5 1 5. 1 5, so that can't be a 1 or that could be a 1 or a 5. I can't tell you that. So 2 3 6 8, that can't be a 6. The reason it can't be a 6 is because there's a 6 there. So due to the 6 being in this column, that's going to be a 6 there. This can't be a 1 3 because I've done solved that, so that's got to be a 2. Undo. Highlight the right cells. 2. Okay, so we're going to work our way through the 2 8s. 8 2 can't be a 2, so that's got to be the 2. So that's the 8. That's going to be the 4, which means that's the 8. That's the 4. Right, this can't be a 2, a 4 or an 8 because of those two, so that's a 2. Still got 1 5 as a problem there. 8 can't be there, so that's a 4. That's an 8. 1 5. 8 can't be there, so that's a 1. That means that got to be a 5 because it can't be a 1. Finish off that box with a 1. Can't be a 1, so it's a 5. Can't be a 1 5, so 2 3. We've got a, so 2, that 2 can't be there, so that's a 3. 1 and 2 can't be, sorry, 2 and 3 can't be there, so it's a 1. Has to be an 8 because it can't be a 1. Leaving this one to be a 3 to finish off that box. 3 is there. 8 is there, so that's a 2. Finishing this box off with an 8. Alright, so we did that in 24 minutes. I really felt disappointed with a number of checking that I did. I am a little tired, but that's no excuse. I should have been able to see that. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this. Until next time, bye for now.